Have you ever noticed your legs feeling weaker, your joints stiffer, or your energy levels dropping after a meal? Many people assume this is just a normal part of aging, but the truth is, the foods you eat daily could be silently robbing you of your strength. What if you could reverse this process and regain mobility just by making a few dietary changes? In this video, we'll expose 7 common foods that may be weakening your legs and increasing your risk of fatigue, stiffness, and even long-term mobility issues. Stick with us until the end and you'll discover simple, effective alternatives that will help keep your legs strong and active for years to come. If you care about your health and longevity, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss life-changing health advice. Now let's get into it. 1. Processed sugar, the silent muscle killer. Processed sugar is one of the most common ingredients in modern diets, found in everything from breakfast cereals to snacks and beverages. While it provides a quick burst of energy, it comes with serious long-term consequences for muscle health. One of the key benefits of sugar is its ability to provide immediate energy. However, this energy spike is short-lived and often followed by a rapid crash, leaving you feeling sluggish and fatigued. Over time, frequent consumption of processed sugar leads to insulin resistance, which makes it harder for your muscles to absorb and use glucose efficiently. This can result in reduced muscle strength, poor recovery after physical activity, and an increased risk of muscle loss. Excess sugar also promotes chronic inflammation, which interferes with the body's ability to repair and maintain muscle tissue. It depletes essential nutrients like magnesium and calcium, which are critical for muscle function and bone strength. Poor circulation caused by high sugar intake further weakens the legs, leading to stiffness, cramps, and even nerve damage. Hidden sugars in processed foods make it easy to consume excessive amounts without realizing it, making this a silent but dangerous threat to leg strength. To counteract these negative effects, start by eliminating processed sugar from your diet and opting for natural alternatives. Use honey, coconut sugar, or dates in moderation when you need sweetness. Instead of reaching for sugary snacks, choose protein-rich foods like nuts, Greek yogurt, or dark chocolate. These options provide steady energy and essential nutrients that support muscle strength and endurance. Reading ingredient labels carefully can also help identify hidden sugars in foods marketed as healthy or low-fat. Have you ever noticed feeling tired or weak after consuming sugary foods? Have you tried reducing your sugar intake, and if so, what changes have you experienced? Share your thoughts in the comments. Now, let's move on to another hidden threat to leg strength: deep-fried and fast foods. 2. Deep-fried and fast foods, the hidden enemy of your joints. Deep-fried and fast foods are widely enjoyed for their convenience and satisfying crunch. While they may offer short-term pleasure, their long-term effects on muscle and joint health can be severe. One of the few benefits of fried foods is their ability to provide a quick and calorie-dense meal, which can be useful in situations where immediate energy is needed. However, the type of fat used in these foods plays a critical role in their impact on the body. Most deep-fried and fast foods contain trans fats and highly processed vegetable oils, which are known to increase inflammation and slow circulation. Over time, frequent consumption of these unhealthy fats can weaken leg muscles, reduce flexibility, and contribute to joint pain. The free radicals produced by reheated cooking oil accelerate cellular aging and contribute to muscle deterioration. Poor circulation caused by these foods means that muscles receive less oxygen and fewer nutrients, leading to sluggishness, cramping, and an overall decline in strength. Additionally, fried foods are often high in sodium, which contributes to water retention, further straining the joints and making movement more difficult. To reduce the impact of deep-fried and fast foods, consider switching to healthier cooking methods such as baking, grilling, or air frying. These alternatives provide the same crispy texture without the harmful effects of excessive oil and trans fats. Using healthy oils like olive oil or avocado oil can also help protect joint health rather than harm it. If cravings for crunchy snacks arise, roasted chickpeas, baked vegetable chips, or raw nuts are excellent substitutes that provide beneficial nutrients and healthy fats. Have you noticed feeling sluggish or bloated after eating fried foods? What healthy alternatives have you tried to replace deep-fried meals? Share your experience in the comments. Next, we will discuss another common but harmful dietary habit, consuming processed meats and how they silently weaken your legs. 3. Processed meats, the hidden danger in your deli drawer. Processed meats, including deli slices, sausages, and hot dogs, are popular for their convenience and taste. They provide a quick source of protein, which is essential for muscle maintenance. However, the way these meats are preserved and processed introduces serious health risks that can weaken leg muscles over time. While protein is necessary for muscle strength, processed meats contain excessive amounts of sodium, nitrates, and preservatives that contribute to long-term damage. High sodium intake causes water retention, leading to bloating and poor circulation. When blood flow to the muscles is restricted, they receive fewer nutrients and less oxygen, which can result in stiffness, cramping, and fatigue. Over time, this can weaken the legs and make mobility more difficult. Nitrates and chemical preservatives, which are added to processed meats to extend their shelf life, trigger inflammation and oxidative stress in the body. Chronic inflammation can break down muscle fibers and affect nerve function, leading to reduced strength and slower recovery after physical activity. Research also suggests that nitrates may contribute to nerve damage, which can further impair coordination and balance. To maintain strong muscles and joints, it is best to replace processed meats with fresh, unprocessed protein sources. Opt for grilled chicken, turkey, or fish instead of deli meats. If plant-based options are preferred, lentils, beans, and tofu offer excellent protein without the harmful additives. When choosing packaged meats, look for nitrate-free and low-sodium options, but keep consumption minimal to avoid the risks associated with processing. Have you ever noticed swelling or stiffness after eating salty processed foods? Would you consider switching to fresher protein sources to protect your muscle strength? Share your thoughts in the comments. Next, let's examine another dietary threat, high-sodium foods and how they quietly drain strength from your legs. 4. High-sodium foods, the silent strength drainers. Sodium is an essential mineral that helps maintain fluid balance, nerve function, and muscle contractions. In moderate amounts, it plays a crucial role in overall health. However, excessive sodium intake, especially from processed and packaged foods, can have serious negative effects on muscle strength and mobility. Many people unknowingly consume too much sodium through foods like instant soups, canned vegetables, frozen meals, and salty snacks. While these foods offer convenience and long shelf life, they also contribute to bloating, water retention, and poor circulation. When blood flow is restricted, muscles receive fewer nutrients and less oxygen, leading to weakness, fatigue, and an increased risk of cramping. Excess sodium also interferes with calcium absorption, which is essential for bone and muscle health. Over time, this can lead to brittle bones, joint pain, and an increased risk of fractures. Many people experience swelling in their legs or ankles after consuming high-sodium foods, a clear sign that the body is struggling to maintain balance. Additionally, too much sodium contributes to high blood pressure, which further affects circulation and muscle function. To protect muscle strength and mobility, it is important to reduce sodium intake and choose fresh, whole foods over processed options. Reading food labels carefully can help identify hidden sources of sodium in everyday items. Cooking at home with fresh ingredients allows better control over salt levels, and using natural seasonings like herbs, spices, lemon juice, or a small amount of Himalayan pink salt can enhance flavor without the harmful effects of excessive sodium. Increasing potassium intake through foods like avocados, leafy greens, and nuts can also help balance sodium levels and reduce its negative impact on the body. Have you ever experienced leg swelling or muscle cramps after eating salty foods? What are your favorite low-sodium alternatives? Share your experience in the comments. Next, let's look at another dietary habit that may be robbing your legs of strength: refined carbohydrates and their impact on muscle function. 5. White bread and refined carbs, the energy thieves. Carbohydrates are an essential source of energy, providing fuel for muscles and brain function. However, not all carbohydrates are beneficial, and refined carbs like white bread, white rice, and regular pasta can do more harm than good when it comes to maintaining muscle strength and leg health. Whole grains naturally contain fiber, vitamins, and minerals that support long-lasting energy and muscle function. However, refined carbohydrates are stripped of these essential nutrients, leaving behind a fast-digesting starch that causes rapid spikes in blood sugar. While this may provide a quick boost of energy, it is followed by a sharp decline, leaving muscles deprived of the steady fuel they need for endurance and recovery. Over time, the repeated cycle of blood sugar spikes and crashes contributes to insulin resistance, inflammation, and poor circulation. This can lead to weakened leg muscles, joint pain, and a higher risk of muscle loss. Additionally, refined carbohydrates promote fat storage rather than muscle maintenance, further increasing the risk of metabolic disorders like diabetes, which directly affects circulation and nerve function in the legs. To support muscle strength and overall health, it is important to replace refined carbohydrates with nutrient-dense alternatives. Whole grains like brown rice, quinoa, and sprouted grain bread provide fiber and slow-digesting energy, helping to maintain stable blood sugar levels and prevent energy crashes. Pairing carbohydrates with protein and fiber-rich vegetables further slows digestion, ensuring a steady release of energy and reducing the negative effects of blood sugar fluctuations. Gradually making these changes can help improve stamina, reduce inflammation, and support leg muscle strength. Have you ever experienced sudden fatigue or muscle heaviness after eating a high-carb meal? What are your favorite whole grain alternatives? Share your thoughts in the comments. Next, let's explore another hidden risk factor: vegetable oils and their impact on muscle and joint health. 6. Vegetable oils, the hidden inflammation triggers. Vegetable oils such as soybean oil, corn oil, sunflower oil, and canola oil are widely used in cooking and processed foods. They are often marketed as healthier alternatives to animal fats due to their unsaturated fat content. In small amounts, certain vegetable oils can provide essential fatty acids that support brain function and heart health. However, the excessive consumption of processed vegetable oils can have a damaging impact on muscle and joint health. One of the biggest concerns with these oils is their high omega-6 fatty acid content. While omega-6 fats are necessary for bodily functions, an imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 fats can lead to chronic inflammation. Inflammation plays a key role in muscle weakness, joint pain, and reduced mobility. When the body is in a constant state of inflammation, it becomes harder for muscles to recover, leading to stiffness, soreness, and an increased risk of injury. Another issue with processed vegetable oils is that they are often extracted using high heat and chemical solvents, which results in oxidation and the formation of harmful free radicals. These unstable molecules accelerate aging, weaken muscle fibers, and contribute to long-term damage in joints and connective tissues. When consumed in large quantities through fried foods and processed snacks, these oils can silently erode muscle strength over time. To minimize these risks, it is best to replace processed vegetable oils with healthier alternatives. Extra virgin olive oil, avocado oil, and coconut oil provide beneficial fats that reduce inflammation and support overall muscle function. For cooking at high temperatures, avocado oil is a great option due to its high smoke point. Including more omega-3 rich foods such as fatty fish, walnuts, and flax seeds can also help restore balance and counteract the inflammatory effects of excess omega-6 intake. Do you regularly cook with vegetable oils, or have you already made the switch to healthier options? What is your preferred cooking oil for maintaining muscle health? Share your thoughts in the comments. Next, let's uncover another common dietary habit that may be harming your leg strength: sugary sodas and artificially sweetened beverages. 7. Soda and artificially sweetened drinks, the bone and muscle weakening culprits. Soda and artificially sweetened beverages are among the most widely consumed drinks, often seen as refreshing and enjoyable. While they provide a quick burst of energy and satisfy cravings for sweetness, they come with significant health risks that can weaken muscles and bones over time. One of the main issues with soda is its high sugar content. Excessive sugar consumption leads to insulin resistance, inflammation, and nutrient depletion. These factors contribute to muscle weakness, slower recovery after physical activity, and increased fatigue. Additionally, the rapid spike and crash in blood sugar levels caused by sugary drinks can leave muscles deprived of a steady energy source, making legs feel heavy and sluggish. Artificially sweetened drinks may seem like a better option, but they come with their own set of problems. Many sugar substitutes, such as aspartame and sucralose, can disrupt gut health and alter the body's ability to regulate blood sugar. Some studies suggest that artificial sweeteners may even increase cravings for unhealthy foods, leading to poor dietary choices that further weaken muscle function. Another major concern is that carbonated drinks, including sodas, interfere with calcium absorption. Phosphoric acid, commonly found in sodas, can leach calcium from bones, increasing the risk of osteoporosis and fractures. Over time, weakened bones contribute to poor mobility and a higher likelihood of falls and injuries. To protect muscle and bone health, it is best to replace sodas and artificially sweetened drinks with healthier alternatives. Water remains the best choice for hydration, but for those who enjoy flavored drinks, herbal teas, fruit-infused water, or natural coconut water provide better options. Green tea is another excellent alternative, offering antioxidants and mild caffeine for a natural energy boost without the harmful effects of sugar and artificial sweeteners. Have you noticed changes in your energy levels after cutting back on sugary drinks? What are your favorite healthy alternatives to soda? Share your experience in the comments. Now that we have explored these hidden dietary risks, let's summarize the key takeaways and discuss how small changes can lead to long-term improvements in muscle and joint health. Conclusion: strengthen your legs, strengthen your life. Your legs are the foundation of your mobility and independence. While aging is inevitable, weakness and stiffness don't have to be. By eliminating harmful foods like processed sugar, fried foods, processed meats, high sodium, refined carbs, unhealthy oils, and sugary drinks, you can protect your muscle strength, improve circulation, and reduce inflammation. Small changes today will lead to stronger legs and a healthier future. Which of these foods do you plan to cut back on first? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more practical health tips to keep you active and strong. These lessons are meant to inspire you to live fully and authentically. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Take a moment to reflect and share one thing you've learned and plan to apply in your own life. Let's support each other on this journey toward embracing these truths. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a comment with 1. If not, feel free to comment with 0. Your feedback means a lot to us. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and here's to living life on your own terms.